Hi, Jason West here, and in this video I want to give you an overview of how to use Kartra, how you go about thinking about using Kartra in terms of creating funnels and all of that kind of stuff. Because what I see is a lot of people who join Kartra and then suddenly just like, oh my God, how do I use it? Because the way to think about Kartra is that each of the software is one whole marketing software, but each thing that it does is broken down. So on the left-hand side here, you can see you've got your products. So that could be a digital product, a physical product that you're selling through Kartra. Then you've got your email marketing and your leads, your database in My Communications. My Pages is obviously all of the pages, your landing pages, a bit like, with lead pages or something. So each one of these is almost like its own standalone software. So that would be your MailChimp. My Products might be your Thrive cart because you're selling products through the checkout that's inbuilt with Kartra there. And My Forms is your opt-in forms. My Memberships is all of your course training areas, your membership areas where you're going to upload your training content. My Videos is simply, your own Wistia. So this is where you're going to host all of your videos. And then your calendars is you've got a built-in calendar system. So this replaces like your Calendly or your Acuity scheduling or whatever. And then your help desk. So you've got your own help desk system within Kartra, which perhaps replaces something like Zendesk. And then My Campaigns is the ability for you to be able to share campaigns that you've created in Kartra. And what do we mean by a campaign? Well, that could include pages, a help desk, videos, anything really. A whole system can be created and put into a campaign and shared. So, for example, with ClickFunnels, you're able to create a funnel and then you're able to share that, with a share funnel as they call it, I think. And that's it. But with Kartra, you can not only just share like a sequence of pages, you can share anything you want, the whole shebang, a whole membership full of videos, pages, forms, email, broadcast, a whole lot. So you've got some done for you campaigns. I'm going to show you them in a moment. And you've also got some that you can import or buy from other people like me. And then you've got your integrations here. That's just where if you want to link up things, additional shopping carts, membership systems like Kajabi and everything can all be integrated to join up to Kartra, because what we find is when some people join Kartra is they're still using other software and they can't just drop it straight away for one reason or another. So what they like to be able to do is to, use them for the moment, get settled in Kartra and then start switching off all of the other different software. And then the Kartra Academy is just a training area for you to go and learn how to use Kartra. And then My Affiliate Promotions is for you to be able to promote Kartra and other people's products who use Kartra. So very simple. So how do you go about building a funnel in Kartra? Because this is where a lot of people get stuck. One thing that's quite good with ClickFunnels is the fact that it's simple in terms of, you launch a funnel, one of their pre-built ones perhaps, and then you can see all the pages in a line. They just go like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, opt-in, sales page, checkout, thank you, done, in a line. Now with Kartra, all of the pages that make up a funnel are just going to be in pages. You can categorize them and put them into like a folder, but you're not going to see any kind of line or anything like that. So for some people, they can get overwhelmed when they first use Kartra. But as I say, the way to think about Kartra is just a bunch of standalone products that you can use and link together. So let's take my own website as an example here. So this is me, jasonwest.com. Let's just bring that up. Okay, so this is obviously one page. This is a home page. And I've got my opt-in form, which you saw on the left-hand side. This is not the exact same account that's produced this website, but so my pages would be there. There's all my pages, and you can see I've got other pages here like training and tools and so on. So this is just another page that will be in my account. And let's go to another one here, about me, contact funnel shop. Here you go. This is my funnel shop. I sell pre-built funnels made in Kartra. This is just another landing page. but we're able to join them all together to make actually like a complete website as well with Kartra, which is a little bit better than in ClickFunnels. It's a lot easier to make a proper looking website using Kartra. So you can build an entire website and replace your existing website if you have one. You can also use it with WordPress. One of them has got to be on a subdomain. So you can have your WordPress site on a subdomain, or you can have Kartra on a subdomain. One or the other. So, and also you can use Kartra to create a page and then put it onto your WordPress website using a simple plugin called Blank Slate. So if you prefer to use Kartra to build pages, but you like WordPress and you've got loads of WordPress blogs and things, you can still do that. You can use Kartra to create a nice looking page, grab the code and just drop it straight in on your WordPress website, and there you go. So that's that. But now let's go in and show you around the back end so you understand here. So let's just say you wanted to sell some kind of an ebook. You literally just create that product, that ebook here where it says create new product down the bottom right, go through how much you want to charge for it, and then what happens as a result of them buying it. So, you know, what do they get access for? Do they download it? Whatever. So you just go and create the product. If you're selling a course, you just create the product. That is your product. Your product is the course and it's priced at, you know, whatever it's priced at. So that's that. And then we've got your ability, here as well, you've got your ability to create coupons for that as well. And you also have a standalone checkout. So let me just see here. Let's just have a little look. This one here, for example, you've got checkout, link to checkout page. It'll give you a dedicated checkout page for that particular product. That's like a Kartra checkout. Or you can create your own page as you want it, the exact design, and embed the checkout. So there's two ways of doing it there. And yeah, let's just go take a look at what a checkout looks like. Let's just bring that up. This is one, just a standard Kartra checkout. You can choose multiple layouts of even a Kartra one, but if you can also create your own. So there you go. That's how a standard checkout page looks like for selling your product. So you could send anybody to this page to just go and buy your product. And then let's come out of the products. You've got coupon codes as well. If you want to, you can have affiliates promote your product. So that's simple. Then you've got your communications. So you can have your email lists here, just like you would in MailChimp or ActiveCampaign. And you've got all of your individual leads. I'm not going to click on there because otherwise it will bring up everybody and I've got to blur them out and so on. And then your communications. So this is just your broadcast emails. And then you've got sequences of emails. Now this is somewhere where a lot of people get all a bit confused about this. You can send out an email, or you can tag people. You can do multiple different things. They visit a page if they're in your database, and then they can be added to any one of these email sequences. So you're just creating a sequence of emails that you control when that person goes into that sequence and gets all those emails. So it's pretty straightforward, to be honest with you. And then you've got your pages here. As I said, just create a page. Look at all these different pages. They can go into categories. So let's just go into one of them for you now. So I've only got a couple of pages in that particular category. Let's see if we've got any more in this one. No, not much more in there either. Let's go into this one. There you go. So there's a whole bunch of pages here. I've got a webinar registration page. I've got a checkout page. I've got, what else have I got? A feedback page for people who didn't buy. I've got a 404 error page, webinar offer page. So all of these things are very straightforward. Okay, they're not all in a nice, neat line, but you get to control where people go from one page to the next. Very easy. So for example, let's say somebody fills out this form here. There's a request form here to get a key code. They'll fill that out. Well, when you're making this form here, you get to choose the thank you page for that form. So when they filled that out, they go to the page of your choice, and that will be just one of these pages that you've created. So it's very, very simple. And I'll show you that now in the forms. So I'll edit a form. Let's just do this. So edit this form. You can create multiple forms, like I said. And then these forms can be dropped into any page of your choice. So if I click Save and Next, let's just go through to the confirmation. There you go. You can see the success page. And you get to choose what that success page is. And it'll just be another page from your collection of pages. So it's very, very flexible, Kartra. And sometimes the flexibility can be overwhelming for people, because you really can kind of create and do anything you want to sell your digital products and services, courses and things like that with Kartra. And some of them you may not even use. For example, if you don't have a membership, you may not even use the membership service part of Kartra, but at least you've got it if you want it. Videos, straightforward. You just upload your video. You've got an allowance of data with Kartra, that you're allowed to use. If you go over that, you get charged. It's not much. Very reasonable charges. They use Amazon storage to store the videos. And you don't have to use Kartra's video service. You can actually use, YouTube or Wistia, Vimeo, any of the top boys there for hosting video, and include them in your Kartra pages and your membership areas. So you don't have to, but the benefit of using Kartra for your videos is this: a ton of analytics. So you get all your analytics built in because Kartra's monitoring what's going. You can see here I've had 1,200 plays in the last 30 days. 1,706 people have visited my videos, and the average watch time is 8 minutes and 48. That stuff's really cool. Great data to have. You just click on here to see the number of plays. So do you see what I mean when I say that each of these things is almost like it's standalone software? It's all got its own analytics. So like the membership area, let's go to the memberships. Again, analytics. If you want to know, how many people are watching your videos and all of that kind of thing, all the metrics are there. The average retention rate of your people and things. Average progression rates, how long it takes for people to go through all of your content. This is like its own software in one. It's like having Thinkific in this one place. And if you're buying this software, it's like a $1 trial for 14 days. Do try it out. I've got my link underneath, and I'll give you a free funnel if you use my link. But after 14 days, it starts at $99 a month. So it's very, very cheap. And then it just moves up slowly depending on how many subscribers you have and all of that stuff. So very transparent pricing. And then we've got our calendar system. Again, you've got the analytics there as well. Now, I'm not using the calendar system on this particular account, but you can just go and create calendars and then allow people to go and make appointments with you. If you're a coach or consultant, perfect for that kind of stuff. And again, take a look at your analytics. How many people are visiting your page? They're not filling it out. How many appointments are you getting a day? All of that is in here. And then your help desks, you can create multiple help desks. So with Kartra, you can put the website on your own domain name. So if you've got, one website over here, you don't want a different branded help desk on that particular website. You can see again, if we go to my website, down here, you get to choose how the help desk icon looks, by the way. There's a selection of those. But if we click it, there we go. You've got my branded help desk here, and people can use live chat, Skype, and so on. And that's it. So you don't want different, you want one per brand. So you're able to do that, just create a help desk. But if you think about how much money this could save, if you are running 3, 4, 5 website businesses, just by having everything all in this one place with one expense per month, and then, being able to use them on multiple websites, but not have to keep logging into separate things. Saves a lot of time. How much is your time worth? And then, as I say, the campaigns. Obviously, I've got, not in this particular account, but I've got a ton of campaigns that you can purchase. A couple of free ones as well. Actually, there's one of mine, the ebook download funnel. But then there's a few pre-made by Kartra. I really like, it's the free one that I've got, which is actually a free lead magnet funnel. You'll find that in the marketplace. Let's go and have a look. So you've got a whole marketplace here of funnels. And if we just go to order by most popular, you'll see, I've got 8 in the top 12 there. So there's all mine in the yellow. that you can just import into your account. So really good proven funnels. That will save you a lot of time. Create all those pages, give you all the email sequences, everything all working together beautifully. Done. And you can buy them, like I say, for like $197 there, a strategy call funnel. That'll give you a Kartra calendar. That will give you all the pages, the steps, the thank you for booking your appointment, everything, all of that done. So that's a great time saver. And then your integrations over here, as I say, you can integrate with lots of different things, PayPal, Stripe, even multiple PayPals and multiple Stripe accounts, which is really clever. And all these other different things here, email services. Although Kartra has a very good email service built in with a very high deliverability rate as well. So they're very good with their email. And then Zapier and so on. And then the Kartra Academy, and then your affiliate promotions if you're promoting, say, for example, Kartra or other products. Again, they've got a marketplace for people who are using Kartra to sell their products and courses and everything, and have other people promote them in here. So that's an overview of Kartra and how to think about using it. When you're coming to use it, don't be just like, oh my God, what do I do? Just think about the end goal. What do you actually want to do? Why are you using the software? Okay, let's give you an example. I want to sell a course. Okay, so right, what do you need to do that? Well, you need the course product. Okay, so you go and create the product and you create the course in here. You price it. You say where they go once they've bought it, and that will be in a membership. So you just go and create a new membership area, and then you just fill it with all your videos, and that's it really. You create the product, and there's your membership area that they can buy it, and then you build up a database of people in this area here. So with an opt-in form perhaps on your website, and then you can just mass email everybody and tell them to go buy your product, and then they get access to the membership. It's all very, very simple once you know how. But the best way to think about using it is to think about the goal and what you're trying to achieve. So in order to create a membership that you can sell or a course, you have got to start with the product. Then you go and create the membership. Then you go and create the sales page for the course where you're going to be driving people to. Then you're going to need to go and email everybody and tell them about your great course. So it's actually all very logical. Oh, and then you're going to want to create a help desk to help those people for the course and make sure it's there and available on all of your pages. So it's all very, very straightforward. But hey, if you've got any questions about how to use Kartra, by all means, click on the link below, because that will take you to my free training area on Kartra, where I go into all of these different things that it can do in detail. Should help you out a lot. And as I say, if you want to actually try it out and you're looking at this with a view to trying out Kartra, I'll be very grateful if you click on my link under the video, and I will give you a free funnel worth a fair bit of money to get you started and get you off the ground. So that's it for this video. I hope that's helped you in some way gain a little bit of clarity on using the software to power your online business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again real soon.